for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Set my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like when I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. You see, just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Even my obsession, you're always on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Josh Donaldson. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here. And pitching in this one for the A's, Tim Hudson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 12:35.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging. And one gone.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with two strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Here's Carlos Correa. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. On the ground to third, Donaldson. Throws across the diamond. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 out, space is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. And we're back. And on the hill for the Twins, Jim Kaat. And Chris, pitching on the road.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plays to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Jose Carrasco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Way high there.
1 strike.
And that's ball 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. That one fouled off. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a high chopper. Geloff. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, first baseman Justin Morneau.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Morneau with a homer in his last game. Popped up. Halter. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, third baseman Royce Lewis.
2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. And that is out of play. Wallner went deep in his most recent game. And it's fouled away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire.
Number 20.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now a chance for Josh Donaldson. Snags it for the 2nd out. This is J.J. Bleday.
Designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Hudson back to work. Just missed. Mauer matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
This one in the air center field. Damon under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Castro.
So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Correa with a swing and a deep drive. Left field. That's carrying well. That one is gone. So he goes yard to left. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Rod Carew, the next to hit. In there at the knees. Carew hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, left field, Rooker. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Fouled off. He was late. Late on that fastball.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one misses. 1-2 the count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Morneau brings it in for the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Twins 2 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Carmen Killebrew.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. That one the other way, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Number 28.
Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Down the number 2 hitter.
Number 19.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Jose Carrasco up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The A's yet to pick up a hit here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-zip. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Joe Mauer.
So up next, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting,
here's Byron
right fielder,
Buxton.
Brian
Fly to
Buxton.
center his first time. Clips the corner. Strike 1. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, number 25.
played with a breaking ball.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Josh Donaldson on the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just off the outside edge. That one misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One hammered way back there. Out of here. A massive home run. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Buxton moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Hudson back to work. Right through there for a strike. Castro, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. High fly ball out to left field. Rooker settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Carlos
His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, there's the strike. That's to 3rd. Tosses to 1st. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. That's a special one. 100 career homers, and they add on. It's 3-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings here and blasts one left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Line to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Twins get one on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Shea Langeliers. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a pop-up. Morneau drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Gelof.
Next up for the A's, Zach Gelof. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Johnny Damon. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That clips the corner. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt
Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one upstairs. Hit on the ground to short, and that squirts through.
Now batting, catcher,
Man at first with one
Mauer.
gone. Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. And that one pulled foul. Popped up right side. Geloff. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning stretch time. A's won. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Now one missed. Action in the pen down there. Griffin Jacks appears to be getting loose. Coulombe getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Buxton puts it away. One away.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and
Now
right now
batting,
this
number
lineup is
25.
struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Sends it to first. Now two away. So two down now, and here is Josh Donaldson. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Castro sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the eighth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro, right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Foul ball there. ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the
Now
play,
batting,
Boog. It's not
second
always
baseman,
easy seeing
Rod
the ball off the
Carew.
bat. Something to improve.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Rusty Valentine all over it and is making the call. Killebrew in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, J.J. Bleday. And there's a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Nathan warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And now 2-2. So he's back out to the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself. Boogie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Jason Kendall.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Liner caught it second. Throw behind the runner that got him doubled off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Clips the corner, 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. 1 for 3. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallmer. That clips the corner. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tim Hudson will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Mark Holder.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lewis around third. Relay throw home. Safe. And they're up by 3.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next offering upstairs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Going, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's career homer number 149. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down, and now it's going to be Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Beers, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a curve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Willie Castro now at the plate. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Fought off foul. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Line drive. Rooker makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Danny Coulombe.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Geloff up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out to center. Castro drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one fouled off. Runner goes again. This
Ball,
one in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Easy swipe of second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here.
Back out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
The Athletics down to their final strike. That one almost got him.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal, I just signed. I don't need to live, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necks. Praying for my solar plexus, weighted the pain that is punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, heading from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, it seems how I be preferring my venison. Wellington blacker than mental sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill, and the income of coffee should be connected. Look at my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Masterpiece and Donald, it's hard to explain. No rushing the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tire, my Morrison fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. Terry on butter, moonwalking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout and Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They matches so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowlers. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits.